am back with a very important guest to help us unpack the stories of the day. We have political analyst. He's not actually qualified as a political analyst. He's actually a writer for the show. We didn't have budget. But to help...
Wait, don't insult me.
We're talking about Malusi Gigaba, someone who's underqualified. You'll know what that's like. Mpheng Morobe, guys, this is Mpheng. Hey, Mpheng.
Hi, Chester, how are you doing?
I'm fantastic. But I'm a puppet, so you know that. Now, Mpheng...
Well, I mean, you're a puppet and I'm working for you, so you know it's all kind of weird.
It's kind of awkward for you, and I work for ENCA, so the amount of puppet going on here is on steroids. And Mpheng, yeah, I can't believe that Gigaba's gone. I mean, you know, he resigned, didn't he?
It is quite a bit of a shock, Chester, for a politician to resign. I mean, what? That's the second one this year after Nene?
Do you think Gigaba was guilty? I mean, do you think he just didn't know about state capture? What the hell was going on there?
No. I think Gigaba's real problem is that he made the Oppenheimers mad.
Yeah, okay, we agree with that, but I think there was a build-up of public sentiment that drove it. If just some white people attacked him, there's no way the ANC would have gone.
Down,
I mean,
Chester.
the ANC have pissed off some people in their time, trust me. Have you seen Fikile and Bulula's tweets?
When have the sex scandal ever taken down a politician in this country? I mean, look at our ex-president.
That's because our politicians don't have sex. Nobody's having sex with Blade and Zamanda. Come on, be honest.
We're not talking about Blade here. We're talking about the very, very sexy Captain Malusi Gigaba.
Who do you think they're going to replace at Home Affairs?
Oh, well, I don't know. I don't think they should replace him at Home Affairs at all. I think they should just shut the whole thing down and outsource it to Capitec.
Well, I mean, are you saying that because Capitec is used to giving black people money? I don't understand what the question is.
Exactly. They know how to register black people. They're everywhere in the country. It won't be a problem at all. And they're open on Saturdays as well.
I need to understand what's going to happen now. What's Ramaphosa's next news? Because he's kind of been pushed into a corner, hasn't he? He's kind of been pushed into a corner now that his son got money. Andile, the new Kulubuse, he got money from Bosasa. I mean, what's he going to do? How's he going to get his integrity back and deal with what's going on at Zondo?
Integrity? Chester, this is South Africa. Since when do we care about integrity? I mean, political scandals and corruption are as old as this country. Listen,
man, stop being so cynic. The ANC cadres work very hard to free this country, and you're black. You should be a little bit more grateful, dude. Don't come here.
Wait, hey. Don't compare me and Batabile Dlamini. Do you honestly think she'll be able to find a job?
No, I'm not going to lie. You look kind of similar. You got that angry look in your face. I'm not going to lie.
Surely I don't look like I have 5 shots of whiskey before I wake up in the morning?
Oh, yes, you do. Oh, my God. He's a writer on a comedy TV shows. I think he's drunk now. How did the Oppenheimers get rid of Gigaba? Isn't the ANC supposed to be in charge? What is going on?
That is very strange, Chester. It's almost like P.W. Botha is still the president that the Oppenheimers can get somebody fired. But I guess the main problem is, that old proverb, when the elephants fight, it's the grass that gets
trampled. No, that's not a proverb, dude. That you're making up. I think that I would have said that. I read that somewhere, and you stole that line from me. And then you told me there's no African culture that believes that.
Well, African culture also doesn't believe in sending pics, but here you go.
Oh, my God. Oh, that is totally not true. I don't know. I don't think King Zwelithini has ever sent a pic. Listen.
Are you sure about that?
I am absolutely no, I'm not sure about that. The Ingonyama Trust has done some crazy stuff. Listen, man, I think the question that came up with the Gigaba trial is the Luthuli House had sent that letter saying that Fireblade was approved. How do you think the ANC keeps the separation of state and party in this era?
Well, you just touched on a real sore point there for me, Chester. I've been complaining about this to anybody who
Did you also make a video of your sore point?
Let's get back to being serious now.
Yeah, okay.
I think the real fundamental problem, right, is that from the beginning, the ANC has thought of itself as the right-will government of the country.
But so that is not untrue. That is not untrue. They literally freed the country. 1912 and all that. There is no party that has the revolutionary credibility of the ANC. Have you seen COPE? They're like a car dealership, except the car dealership has more funding.
Well, that may be true, Chester. And if that's your argument you can advance, that the ANC is the only true representation of the people's will, then what are we all mad about, right? If the ANC is corrupt, then obviously that's what the people want.
Oh my God, I cannot believe I'm here. Do you know how much racism? You sound like the AfriForum Facebook group. Listen, man.
First of all, Chester, it's impossible for me to be racist. I'm black.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Have you seen Herman Mashaba? Oh my, I don't know what's going. Look, okay.
Wait a minute. Look, see, I can't let that stand. How dare you talk garbage about Herman Mashaba? The man made black like me, goddammit. Don't ever insult him again.
Oh my, he made black people ascribe to white ideas of beauty. I don't even know how you got onto the show.
First of all, just because you've never had an escort, Chester, don't talk rubbish about that.
What? He never had a what?
You've never had an escort?
No, I've never had a freaking escort. No, I don't have. Hey, look, I'm made out of rubber.
No?
What are you not understanding here? How have we employed this guy? You should go get a job at Momentum and handle their claims department. You're so thick. You are criticizing the ANC and making out like there's some corrupt group of people who will always be corrupt. And that's simply not true. I mean, it's got problems. There is patronage, but that is not what the ANC is about. This is about the party of, Role Hlahla. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Chester, it sounds to me like you're saying that one of the side effects of apartheid is corruption.
That's not what I meant, all right? Listen, okay?
So tell me what you meant.
Will you just listen for a moment?
All right.
Bloody analysts, listen. What I'm saying is that black people are poor and people in the communities are poor because apartheid's entire system was disenfranchising people. It's amazing. I don't even have a vocal box and I can't get the word.
Take it easy.
I know. Apartheid was about taking money out of black communities. That was the entire game plan, and enriching white communities by protected employment. Now, black people, who is the majority of the ANC supporters, people of color, are in a situation that the ANC does have access to government resources, and so there are some people who are going to be corrupt. And to ignore the history of our country when we analyze that is just plain disingenuous. So to just say it's systems of patronage is kind of racist.
Wait, hold on, Chester. Are you saying that it's fine to steal if you fought for liberation?
No, that's not what I'm... Who would say that?
You just said that.
Okay, listen, I'm not Snatsongonyama. That's not what I'm saying. What?
Okay,
did they say
explain.
Listen. I'm saying that when we analyze the politics of our country and what's going down as far as systems of patronage and state capture, we have to admit who's poor and who isn't in South Africa. The last time I looked, white families were still 6 times wealthier than black families. And if we're going to deal with this, we need to understand the ANC in that context.
So I don't think understanding is ever going to change anything, Chester. We got to deal with corrupt politicians. That's our problem. Understanding is not going to fix anything.
Oh, what? Understanding fixes everything. How do you think Cape Town became as racist as... I don't know. Listen, understanding is exactly what we're trying to get people. That's why we have BE. Next you're going to tell me you don't believe in BE.
Definitely not.
Oh, my God.
If BE was so great, why is everybody so mad at Cyril Ramaphosa?
If you were any more racist, your middle name would be Lyndon. Dude.
I told you before. You can never accuse a black person of being racist.
No, you can do it. You're just going to
impossible.
Listen, I just did it. You're racist. There, what now? Huh? What now? Come on, give it to me. There.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, Chester. That'll never hurt me.
Okay, well then what do you suggest as the solution to patronage within the African National Congress?
I think we should just do away with the ANC as a whole and vote for somebody else.
Oh my God.
I mean, I know a lot of people are... I know our people are scared of white people. I'm not asking you to vote for the DA. I'm not asking you to vote for the Freedom Front. What happened to the old Liberation Party?
What he's
happened
saying,
to the
guys,
PAC?
is we need to vote for Patricia de Lille. That's what he's saying. That's what you're saying, right?
No,
just say it to the camera.
No, I'm never going to say that.
Are you being paid to be here? Say it. I can't believe I'm out. Okay, we'll see you after the break. Just go.